Attack on Mika!
Taizo, it's about time. What, really? I'm gonna go now.
Be careful.
My name is Taizo Mote. My family runs a farm. So I always show up late or barely on time. Phew. Barely made it today too, huh? Morning, Hideo. Yeah, morning. I just lose track of time when helping out on the farm. Oh, we had a nice harvest today too, so I brought some. Seriously? Hell yeah, Taizo! Yeah, these are all things that are all bent or otherwise unsellable, so if you want some, you can buy some. Thanks, man. You're awesome.
Ugh, it smells so bad. It's 'cause you're here.
Ayla. She had a shit-eating smirk on her face as she spoke to me. Her name is Ayla Saltomi. She was the CEO's daughter and set to inherit a large amount of money. I didn't know if she didn't like farmers or if she just didn't like me, but she's always nagging at me.
You're so lame, farming. It's gross and smelly. Honestly, this is the worst thing that you're in the same class. It sucks to breathe. Can you just go back to the farm?
Hey, you're going way too far. It's alright today, I'll just leave it alone. But
Look at you getting all butthurt. Talk about being all negative from the morning. You just stay clear of me, okay?
you're okay with her just talking about you like that? I mean, whilst rolling around in the dirt from the morning, I probably do smell like dirt and mud. But I don't want her to be talking to you like that, man. It ain't right. You smell like Dub because you work hard. It just proves that you work hard and you produce these great foods. Thanks, Hideo. Ayla's nagging continued till we graduated high school. There were times I didn't feel good, but Hideo kept making me feel better. I was able to continue going to school because he had my back. Time flew by and I started college. That meant I didn't have to deal with her anymore. Living life without listening to her nagging was great. After I graduated college, I left my parents' house and started working at a company in the city. You really don't want me to take over the farm?
Yeah, don't worry about us.
There are things you can only do while you're young. Taizo, you go experience life. Besides, we're gonna keep farming till the very end.
If you get tired of the city, you come home whenever you want.
Dad, Mom, thank you. I'm gonna work so hard. I was able to use the knowledge and know-how from my family experience at the food R&D department. I was at Shingeki Limited. I continued producing various snacks and products using vegetables. I was living life with everything rolling smoothly when suddenly, after we had a meeting, I was suggested to go to a matchmaking from a client CEO that I worked with. It's the daughter of someone I know. She comes from a nice family and she's pretty. I want you to see her since I can trust you. You don't have anyone you're interested or dating, right? No, sir. Then what do you say? I mean, I don't have a reason to say no. This might be the one. Sure, I'll go. Great! Her name is Ayla, and this is a photo of her. Ayla? Damn it, it is Ayla Saltomi. I don't want to see her. I should turn it down. I just said I'll do it, so I can't say no now. I should just go and surprise her. It's Ayla. I'm sure she'll turn me down. The day of the matchmaking. I'm kind of nervous now. She's just gonna dub me anyway. I should just chill.
Excuse me. Nice to meet you. My name is Ayla Saltomi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Taizo Mote. I should make her figure it out. No reaction. I told her my name, so I figured she'd notice.
What hobbies do you have?
Huh?
What kind of women do you like? Your favorite animal? Favorite food? Do you know Shingeki no Mika? It's a great anime. Am I good enough for you?
Huh?
I've really fallen for you.
Maybe she hasn't noticed because I look completely different. There are people with same names, and I guess I'd forget about the person I didn't particularly like anyway. Then I guess I'll pretend to go with it and make her pay. This is my time for revenge. I mean, I guess I can't say no. Let's get to know each other better and go out, huh?
Thank you.
This is how I started going out with Ayla. We were both pretty busy though, so we didn't really spend a lot of time with each other. At the same time, our companies started working with each other to produce a joint product. She was also in R&D, so we worked together more often.
So if we consider the farmers, we cannot push for that price. You can do better than that. Our products in Japan are absolutely worth it.
She's not just going for max profit. She's actually speaking up for the farmers. And she just seemed to be very knowledgeable about vegetables. She's a little different from when she was in high school. Wasn't she more like naggy? She's even being considerate of others. Maybe she changed too. Lunch break.
Oh, Taisa-san.
Ella-san, great job today.
Thank you. We're not done yet, though. Let's keep pushing. We're gonna make something great and show off how great our farmers are in Japan.
This is that girl from high school?
Is something the matter?
You seem to know a lot about farmers and farming. You're the daughter of a CEO, so I just thought it was fairly rare.
After going to college and actually interacting with farmers, I realized the beauty and difficulties of our farms. I wanted to learn more, so I switched my major and went into horticulture instead. After that, I even took courses in research to develop better strains of various crops.
I see, you really studied, huh?
Yeah, and it paid off. I'm able to work and contribute to my father's R&D department in the food section. I'm going to be working with the farmers to really make our farms shine.
She was mocking farmers that much, and now she respects them. People really do change. I'm actually just impressed.
I mean, there was someone that spurred my interest, but...
Huh? What did you say?
Nothing. Come on, let's get to work.
Afterwards, we continued polishing and refining our ideas. The more time I spent with her, the more attracted to her I became. Seeing her work hard and being kind to others, she looked incredibly attractive. But is this the real her? Maybe she's just fooling everyone and she hasn't really changed. Do I just ignore the past and let it go? I was worried about a lot of things, but the product was finally completed. We came up with some veggie chips that would be easy to eat and make. It was a huge success, and as a celebration, we were gonna go out for drinks, but... Come on, stand up straight!
Let's go to the next one. One more.
You can't drink more!
What, you're saying I can't hold down my booze?
That's not what I'm saying.
You can't forgive me for my past?
Huh?
You're Taizo from high school, right? My classmate?
You knew? Oh, why didn't you say something? Were you gonna tease me again?
No, I really was interested in you.
But you were messing with me all through high school.
I know. I feel so bad about that. But I don't know how to interact with you at all, so I teased you. After I graduated, I had nothing but regret. I figured that I'd never see you again, and I had given up hope, but then I got an invitation to go to a matchmaking session. I thought that it must have been someone with the same name, but I knew it was you, and I panicked. I knew for the first time if I stayed this way, you'd only have a bad impression of me. I didn't want you to know that I knew. I didn't want it to just end after all these years of never being able to see you again. That's why I pretended to not know and continued flirting with you. I could have kept it to myself still, but I just couldn't help it. I don't want to do anything that was dishonest to you. I know that I can't be forgiven for what I did to you in school, either. I don't care if you laugh at me for apologizing. I'm so sorry for everything.
What the hell? I can't say anything back to that. Honestly, I had so much I wanted to say. Just because she apologized to me didn't make all the terrible things she said while we were in high school just go away. But she worked hard and really felt bad for what she said. And that meant something. I could tell by being around her that her personality had really changed. Look, I can't just forgive you for what you did.
I know.
But I really don't want to just reject and ignore the fact that you've been honest with me and worked really hard.
Huh? So what are you saying?
We can't just be partners immediately, but how about we start off again as friends, huh?
Are you sure? You're okay with it?
Yeah, let's try this romance thing over.
If you want to, I'd love to.
That's how we spent our days as friends every day. It was surprisingly comfortable being around her. We both had specialized in agriculture, so we could really talk about our interests. Before I knew it, she was someone I needed in my private and work life. Then one weekend, today's movie was so good, huh?
Yeah, the movie was good, but I just like being around you. I just want to be with you forever, you know?
Let's be together forever.
Huh?
I want to be with you too, so let me formally ask. Will you be my girlfriend?
I didn't think that my first love would blossom, but it did.
I love you so much, Taizo-kun.